Hello everyone, I want to do a Start Your Day Off Right series video for Wednesday, August the 11th. My quote is, "Did you come looking for a miracle?" That's the Marie'ville Holiness Church. We have it on a wall when you come in our foyer. My story is, you may be one person to the world, but you may be to the world one person. It reminds me of the song, "Wind Beneath My Wings." It must have been a cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. Beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you were my hero and everything? Everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know, I know the truth, of course. I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you were my hero? You're everything I wished I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle, for you're the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you that you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wished I could be. And I could fly higher than the eagle, for you're the wind beneath my wings. Because you are the wind beneath my wings. If you're an adult, you got a opportunity to be a hero to some child. I remember the adults of my childhood. I've told you about them before. I remember the favorable and unfavorable impressions. I remember the ones that took time with me and the ones that had little or no time for me. I remember the ones who were generous and kind and those who were rude and stingy. The good ones were my heroes and made me want to pattern after them. We all need heroes, and we all should want to be a hero to others. Some young people desperately want and need a hero, a good pattern in their lives. Won't you consider filling one of those spots? My scripture is Romans 13:4-8. For he is the minister of God to thee for good. But if you do that which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain. He is the minister of God, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. Wherefore you must needs be subject, not only for wrath, but also for conscience sake. For this cause pay you tribute also, for they are God's ministers, attending continually upon this very thing. Render therefore to all their dues, tribute to whom tribute is due, custom to whom custom, fear to whom fear, honor to whom honor. Owe no man anything but to love one another, for he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. We're losing our older ministers, and so it's coming on down. So what you got left, we need to help them as much as we can. My humor is the search for the right preacher. A church, they were looking for a minister, and so they had different ministers come and preach on different Sundays. And they had this one candidate that they thought would be the one. So they told him, they said, the job is yours, but the rule is we want you to preach 1 hour. Not a minute over, not a minute under, just 1 hour. And can you do that? He said, yes. So the first Sunday he came, he preached 5 minutes. And they got the committee up and they went. They said, did you not understand the hour? He said, I'm going to do better. So the next Sunday he preached 10 minutes. They got the committee up. They went and they said, you said 5 minutes, and then you did 10. That is better, but we're still looking for an hour. The next Sunday he preached 2 hours. They got the committee up. They went to him, and they were scratching their head. And they said, you preached 5 minutes, going to do better. You preached 10 minutes, and now today you preached 2 hours. And he said, they said, we demand an explanation. And he said, when I first came here, I just got my teeth pulled and my gums was sore, so 5 minutes. The next Sunday, they said, yeah, but what about the 10 minutes? He said, well, the next Sunday I had my new teeth, but they were still sore. I said, well, what about this morning, 2 hours? He said, well, this morning we got ready to come to church, and me and my wife got our teeth mixed up. So he preached 2 hours. Now, sisters, hold on, I'm just repeating a joke. Couldn't do without y'all, but I did think it was funny. So this is Dale Cantrell with the Marie'ville Holiness Church. My phone number is 256-508-4410. And until next time, may God bless you.